Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Corp, where your boy is creating his very own international airline company. We pretty much left it off in the first episode where we now got in a bunch of countries from Iceland all the way down to France, a little bit of Switzerland, the Netherlands, a little bit of Belgium and Denmark, and obviously the United Kingdom and Ireland too. I think we've also got this little country in the middle. What was this one called again? I always forget what that one's Switzerland. What's this one? Who are you? Luxembourg. There you go. So today, guys, we continue the expansions. You guys seem to love the first episode so much. We're back with a second one. And I think we need to step it up a level. We need to get tons of money coming in. We're going to make these airports be able to kind of uphold the situation a little bit better. So we're going to upgrade that airplane right now. Paris, we need 1,600 big ones to upgrade the amount of planes that can fly to it. But our airline company is doing pretty well. City increased, traffic has increased. It's probably why Paris is struggling so much. Breaking news, Paris is almost full. Upgraded immediately. I'm trying my best, please. I try my best. Planes leaving Paris right now. We kind of do need to upgrade, so we've got more and more going on. Going to Dijon. It's because Dijon right now is having some kind of event and it's kind of going mental through the roof. Right, we have a little bit of a city down here we can kind of get connected to. Rock and rolling. There's another one just here we'll connect as well. Bring one from that direction too. But Dijon, please calm down. Please calm down right now. Ooh, another little airport over there in Switzerland. So guys, if you do enjoy this, want to see more episodes, then please make sure you smash the like button down below. If you are already here, make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when that next episode does come out. So we're gonna buy a new plane for Paris. I'm not sure if I bought a new plane for Paris. I put it on some type of route. Can I select Paris, please, guys? Appreciate it. So this demand will slowly come down the more and more we kind of get people moving over. There is a serious problem with baggage. Okay, right, we'll pay the money. I don't care. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, okay? Now, we've got every city currently available connected. And for us to continue the expansions, we need to buy more or kind of have the ability to get more countries. Now, I'm thinking we're kind of doing pretty good right now. Slightly expanding through Europe. I think it would be a good idea to at some point maybe go over to America, because that's probably where the big money is going to be made. So what we'll do, we'll first head into Spain, then Portugal, and then we'll take a look at trying to expand the United States of America. So we're going to unlock Spain, which we got Madrid, which will get a direct flight from Paris and a direct flight from London. What's going on here? I can't drag. Which I need 10 big ones. 10 big ones, which will eventually come in. And in that way, we've got these big two capital cities connected to Madrid, the Spanish capital city. And then from them, any other city that then kind of spawns in Spain, we connect it to Madrid. And then we've got these designated routes that go back and forth between Spain, France, and United Kingdom. And then we're rocking on and rolling, boys. So that's how we're pretty much going to play it then. So if I have a little bit of fast forward then and wait for more cities to now slowly start spawning on us, that would be good. I'm keeping my eye on other locations where we're starting to see like reddish planes. Right, upgrade you. You look like a plane that needs upgrading right now. There's a little red one just there. We'll upgrade you. Seville to Madrid will get underway as well. So Madrid's going to have to be upgraded and expanded pretty quick from the get-go. You look like you need upgrading. This is London to Madrid right now. Got to keep our eye out on that. Upgrade Madrid twice, so we got the demand incoming. That route, how do I buy a second plane? Can I select the route itself? Buy a second plane. This route here, buy a second plane. So if we select them, upgrade them. Because we're going to have a lot of demand on these routes right now. And this is what we're going to have to do when we eventually expand over to the United States. We're going to have to put so much demand on those routes. But we've got 2 planes on them right now. So hopefully we can have more going on and on and on. A popular urban blogger posted a video reviewing the Belfast airport. Oh, 50% boost in Belfast right now, boys. Right. That red plane there, upgrade you. You're going to need upgrading. Looks like you need upgrading. You need upgrading. So there's not really much spawning in Spain, to be honest with you, is there? I don't feel like there is. Now, should we get a third plane on it? Let's get a third plane on these 2 routes, because we're going to need them. Right. Oh, Birmingham's becoming overloaded. See, now Dublin is expanding. It's kind of completely throwing us slightly off center, isn't it? Right, upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. So many planes need upgraded right now. I'm trying to pump them all out, but everybody always wants to go to Belfast right now. Belfast is going crazy. Right, Birmingham is always fully loaded. Right, bam. I upgraded it even more. But they just keep pumping more and more people to Belfast. Everybody wants to get there right now. Everybody. Right. Upgrade that plane so even more people can be carried on it. It takes 400 at a time. So when that next plane leaves, it's 400. There we go. Was it 400 or 300? It's one of them. But that's now pumping people out left, right, and center. So Madrid to Barcelona. Madrid's is San Sebastian right now. Eventually we'll get connected up in other different directions. There's a contest. Okay, let's go for it. Let's enter that contest. I want to get all these connected up to like all the other additional French towns. We didn't win. Fine. But for now, we're going to filter it all into Madrid. That's just a logical way to go about doing it. So many planes in Madrid right now, boys. So many planes. All right, keep expanding, keep upgrading, keep the momentum rocking and rolling. So while all of this is happening then, I'm really expanding and upgrading. We've got to think of other ways in which we can filter out more planes. So I think at some point as well, for us to eventually do the loop going around Portugal, around Spain, I'm going to have to also include Portugal in this loop. So how much to buy Portugal? 1,200. We'll grab you straight to Lisbon there on that route, which is going to be heavily needed. So I'll upgrade that plane a few times. Upgrade the Barcelona plane. Now everyone's going to Madrid, which means you can't go anywhere unless you go to Madrid. So if you want to go to Toulouse to Barcelona, you've got to go all the way up to Paris, to Madrid, to Barcelona. So this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to create a little bit of a ringed loop going around the edges, just to take a little bit of the heat off all of these little kind of flights. And I'll get you to Barcelona, and then we'll take you to Toulouse there, Toulouse, however you pronounce it. We'll take you over to there, and then you can go straight up to Nice. And then from Nice to over there. So we're getting more direct connections to all the different places within Europe without having to be directly going to the Toulouse airport right now. The main capital cities, right? So Barcelona will upgrade. So a lot of these planes are going to need upgrading right now. So it's about just keeping an eye on where we see the majority of the red planes going down. And some of these little cities right now are taking a beating. They really are. Wrong plane I upgraded right there. It's this one, isn't it? There we go. So they are taking a beating. But we're getting there, boys. We're slowly getting there. And all this kind of game plan and strategic play that we're throwing in, imagine now having to add this into a transatlantic flight across the United States. That's what we're going to try and attempt next. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? That's going to be real interesting. Right, let's keep upgrading where the planes go red. Upgrade you a few times. Valencia, let's upgrade you. Alright, it's all... Oh, Alicante. I've been there in real life. So straight to Madrid and to Malaga. So it's got more and more connections added in. And then Madrid right now
It's looking okay. Swings and roundabouts where it kind of comes into play. But with all these additional connections, this San Sebastian, if I go to Bordeaux, that gives us that additional connection. An additional direction to kind of connect into. Now, I don't think I'll do Madrid to like Amsterdam or Copenhagen. If I had Germany, I'll then bring that over to there, so more direct route again. But it's just now keeping an eye on some of the cities. Let me upgrade you to high capacity, upgrade you, Malaga right there. That plane needs to be upgraded too. So we've added a few extra planes on some of the routes. But some of them do need a little bit more. So that route going to London, I'm going to buy another plane. That will help us out as well in getting the peeps to where they need to get to. So I think we can be confident in these upgrades right now. We've got 5,000 in the bank as well. Right, Lisbon, upgrade you a few times right now. Because that might be like a main airport that we bring people into. So another one. Back and forth just there, and then directly to Madrid. So getting them all connected as much as possible. We got planes for days right now. Planes for days going left, right, and centre. Glasgow looked like it could do with a little bit of an upgrade as well. So how are we doing over here anyway? Right, I'm just keeping an eye on some of our main routes. I think it'll be a good idea to buy another plane on the main drag flights. So the Paris to London. Get that added in. Is that the Madrid to Paris? Got a couple of planes on there. Got a couple of planes on that one. Brussels to London. I get a second plane on there. Copenhagen to London, I get a third plane on. Oh, that plane's seen some better days. And I think we're okay. Madrid, do you need another upgrade? I'll add another one in. There we go. So I'm just bulking up as much as we can. I'm just bulking up as much as we can. And yeah, should be good. So I'll take you to over there and then directly to here. Yep. Orleans will be hosting a air show in a few days. Orleans? Where's Orleans? I have no idea where that is. I take it it's French because obviously New Orleans in Louisiana. Am I blind and can't see Orleans? I take it it's French. I could be wrong. I low-key could be wrong. I'm just kind of completely blind. I really am. So, okay. I think we're doing good then. I think all this can be pretty much self-sustained. We got now Palma on the go. So we'll go from over here. From over there. Valencia, throw you in. Multiple connections. So is it time, guys? Is it now time that we set up a connection in the United States of America? Now, what I'll do, whatever city is going to appear, I assume it's going to be Washington, but I reckon they'll also have New York. Now, I think it will be Washington. It will be the main city. Well, it is the capital. What do you mean, the main city, Seniac? It's the capital. But whatever the big city they give me, like London and Paris with the big circle, we'll connect that to all the major main cities within Europe, so we can get them going everywhere. Right, Santander also now needs a connection. We'll get this connected. Recommend you upgrade. Yes, upgrade all my planes. That sounds good. Straight to Madrid. Okay, right, okay. Yeah, so if I go play mode, United States of America, if I unlock the country, So new airport in Washington, D.C., which we knew that was going to be the main focal point. Right. Can I get this now to connect to London? Right. Get one to connect to Madrid. One to connect to Paris. One over to Copenhagen. One all the way up to Reykjavik in Iceland. Okay, I haven't got enough for anything else. But if I do it like that, then we've got multiple connections. Now, this is going to be a big pain for us. This is something where we might have expanded way too quick, way too soon. Because of how long it now takes for planes to fly over. So, these airports need to be upgraded pronto. A new airport in New York is now underway, so I can connect to there. So it's not, it's got a ring around it, so it's not like a big major hub that we need to be worried about. Well, it's not the capital city, basically, that's what I'm saying. But that Washington, D.C. needs to get upgraded pretty fast. And then if we buy an extra plane on each line. Buy. So even though it's going to be full straight away, at least we can kind of get things rocking and rolling. So Atlanta then, connected to Washington, D.C. So an aircraft manufacturer successfully tested a new supersonic passenger jet, and they want to give us one as a gift for our partnership. They want it to fly between Washington, D.C. and Reykjavik. There we go. Appreciate it, guys. 700 passenger capacity. Are you crazy? Right, look at these planes coming back right now. They are so full. So I'll keep adding more and more planes onto the lines. We'll add 4 on each line, and then I'll go through and upgrade them. So that's already got that one there. So we'll go through them. So upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. And the final one. So Washington to Madrid line. That's a pretty good line right now. That should be held up pretty well for us. Any more cities spawned over here? That's the thing, because we keep expanding. There's going to be at some point maybe 1 or 2 more cities that do appear. New York. Oh my goodness me. It's going to explode. Right, okay. Next. Oh, hold on. There's a new Boston. Let's get you connected, guys. So a new set of planes that I need to upgrade. Right. Breaking news. Atlanta almost full. Damn. No, Pittsburgh wants in on this. New York again. Right, guys, I'm trying my best right now to get people moving. Now, when you upgrade the plane, you also make it faster. So I'm literally, it's a big task to get it all done. But once you've got it all done, then we're okay. So that's all done. Oh, there's one missing here. Okay, I'm out of cash right now. I need one more upgrade. I need 400 big ones. That's all I need. That's all I need. Let's go. Bam. So breaking news, Washington is getting big again, but there's more and more planes landing, so it should take the edge off them. But yes, I do agree. We do need to upgrade it. New York is almost at capacity, so upgrade you. So that is also one to take people to Atlanta and all that. So eventually we have to start creating little connections between the cities themselves. Chicago now wants on. Now I assume there's going to be so many airports here in general. Overload at Washington, D.C. Upgrade again. So the planes are full. They're coming back full right now, which just shows us we need more airplanes on the routes, or just upgrading the airplanes in general. So to ease these airports, if we also create little routes between them to ease the burden. Oh, Houston wants to play the game. Does it slightly ease the burden a little bit, but damn, is it getting crazy right now. So a lot of them want to go to New York. So that New York route, if I can find it. Washington, D.C. to London, no. It's this one, right? No. I'm going to pause. Oh, no, not pause. Play. I'm trying to get that connect. There we go. So buy new plane, buy new plane. It's 4 planes. I don't know why I've gone 4. But hey ho. Oh, now Philadelphia just comes out of nowhere. I get Pittsburgh thrown on there as well. Help us out. So, do you want to get rid of all of it? Yes. I'm in debt slightly. But we've upgraded a lot more planes, which helps us because some of them planes are on these normal routes. So, I've got to upgrade places right now. You've got to upgrade it immediately. But, like, buy a new plane. Upgrade it. So, they're already doing, like, 50 odd from the get-go, which is good. So I think that also going to need a 3rd plane. So these are big planes before you even do anything to them. They're already carrying 50 passengers. This line, oh, Dallas, bam, between Houston, 3 planes. Or can I get a line? Yes. Get a plane on this. An additional one. Right, I'm playing catch up right now. So Chicago to Detroit, Detroit to Washington, Detroit to Boston. Okay, we can't do Boston just yet. Right, is Europe okay, by the way? Because I'm completely neglected it. Yeah, we're kind of okay over here. It's just bringing all the planes over. Nothing on the West Coast just yet, is there? No. So Washington, D.C., again, still being struck. So it's going to Chicago line for Washington, D.C. Okay, not many passengers going to Dublin right now. So are these all the same kind of level? Not really. You can tell by their engines. There we go, that kind of saves us there. Still going back and forward to Chicago right now, but we're picking a load of passengers up, so that will kind of heavily reduce. So that's kind of what we need to do. We need to more take a look at the airports themselves that are struggling. Seeing where the majority of the planes are wanting to go. Or passengers wanting to go, and then upgrade it from that point of view. I wish there was like an upgrade all button for like all the planes on the same route. That would be a big help. Right, who's struggling right now? Is it still Washington, D.C.? Breaking news, Denver. Oh, Denver, hello. Right, so Washington, D.C. We'll get Phoenix in the mix. Down to Houston. So this is where we kind of slowly start doing the West Coast expansions. Right, to Chicago. Down to Dallas. Atlanta to Denver. Chicago to Phoenix. Washington to Phoenix. And now Los Angeles. So we'll just initially go to these 2 here, and then we'll also do a Los Angeles to Washington and see how long that lasts. Right, I have to pay compensation to everybody right now. So now just upgrading. So the Houston line just wants more and more planes. Oh my goodness me. I thought the European side of things was the headache. The United States is currently the headache right now. But we can nail it. We can nail all this then. So let's look at all these planes. They're all the same type of planes. I'm going to get another one on. There we go. Phoenix needs upgrading. So I'll upgrade the airports first before we play around with adding more planes to them. So Los Angeles right now, upgrade you. So I know there's still lots of red planes coming over the Atlantic Ocean. And then Washington, D.C. It's the Los Angeles route right now. So which will be this one. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, no. Oh. Did that give me a different type of plane? I believe it did. Yes, I'd like to upgrade all my planes again. So big help. We've now got Cleveland on the scene. We'll get down to Atlanta as well. So Washington is now on to Denver. So the Denver line is this. Oh, Denver's looking busy. So this is Denver. We'll buy a couple more planes. There we go. And who's busy right now then? Okay. Is it still Washington? Yeah. So we'll upgrade to have a high capacity, but now it's down to Phoenix. So again, it's just balancing out. Is this his balancing act we got to play? But once we've nailed it, no stresses, mate. Oh, Las Vegas. There we go. We'll take it to Denver as well. San Jose. Got a couple of planes upgraded over here. So, who's overloaded now? Do you reckon we should upgrade London by one more? And Madrid by one more? Right, who's now still overloaded? Reykjavik right now is looking a little bit overloaded. So still lots of red planes flying in. But there's no point me upgrading them and bringing more people in when the United States is currently on like the ropes as it is. Oh, Seattle, where did you come from? Straight into Denver. So Pittsburgh feeling the heat. Chicago, same with you. So Washington DC to LA line right now we need to sort out. There we go, that will be a big help for us. Upgrade the Atlanta airport. So 20,000 in the bank right now. And we still need to sort things out, but we're getting somewhere. So we've maxed out some of these planes. So I think that's what it's a case of doing right now. It's all about maxing it out to get the 500 capacity plane. There we go. So there's 4 maxed out planes on the Washington DC to Madrid line. And they're fast as well. New airport in Sacramento. Bring that down to LA as well. The Olympics are being held in Switzerland, so we're going to have a huge increase there. Down to Fort Lauderdale right now. Right, while it does that then, we're going to try and go through the rest of these and keep upgrading these planes. Any plane that we see going across the Atlantic right now. If it's not fully upgraded, then we fully upgrade it. We've got to try and keep on top of it all. It's going to be expensive, but it's what we've got to do. Right, what's red over here then? Oh, we got Minneapolis. Into Chicago. Oh, okay, Paris. Oh, it's because of what's going on down here right now. We're not only are we getting penalties, but we've got so many people wanting to get over to Switzerland. It's just pumping up. But that's not going to be forever, though. That's the one thing. It's not going to be forever. Chicago could do with a little bit of a boost. And you, Denver. Oh, I don't want to unlock Mexico just yet. San Antonio is now on the way. Right, San Sebastian, Spain. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, these transatlantic flights looking okay now? I think we kind of manage them, right? So now it's about covering everything in the United States, making sure that we're okay all here. Upgrade the plane. Right, that's Seattle planes right now. Not looking good. So much micromanagement going on. New airport in San Diego. Right. Still very red over here. So if you see red planes right now, we upgrade. Just keep upgrading. This is where the issue is. That Burns feeling the heat. Portland next. Damn. Right, hold on. Because I can go straight to Seattle. We'll bring it straight down to Denver as well. And then straight to San Jose. Well, my mind is... I'm so stressed. My mind is slightly burning out. Also going to Reykjavik right now in Iceland. We're going to upgrade all them. Any more red planes? There's one there. There we go. It's so stressful. San Sebastian. Oh, is it disconnected? I'm sure something popped up about it. I completely discarded it. Now we've got Tampa. More in Florida coming in. So first to Fort Lauderdale. Then we'll go to Atlanta. And we'll also fly to Houston as well. Get a couple of connections set up for these guys. LA right now will upgrade you a few times. So it's just all about now trying to cover ourselves over in the United States. Get a line up to there, up to there. Yeah, so far as I'll probably take it. Another little city's popped up out of nowhere, right? That are just scaring you, boy. Portland. Indianapolis next. Damn, so much stuff popping up. Excuse me. I want to get connections. Right, there were some issues with these two planes here. I'll upgrade both of them. And again, we're keeping our eye on it. Upgrade San Antonio. Minneapolis needs an upgrade. I feel like we're doing good. I feel like we're doing pretty good right now. We have completely disregarded what's going on in Europe right now. Columbus, Ohio. There's a lot going on over here, isn't there? Alright, bam, bam, bam. Get down to Atlanta as well. That might become a little bit of a hub, so we'll kind of take care of it straight away. No, I don't mean unlock Canada. I mean upgrade these planes. Right, there we go. Lots of planes flying over. So London, I'll upgrade one more time. Kansas City. Everywhere is now connected. Everywhere is now low-key connected. So do you think... Now, I wouldn't do any more connections, like say down from here or over there to Europe. Because I'll save these to connect in like... can we go all the way to... That would be crazy. But we'll save certain areas for other connections into certain places. That's what we'll kind of do. But this United States connection right now, holy moly. Indianapolis. Upgrade you. Orlando. Get a couple of connections down there. So every time we see a red plane, we upgrade. Orlando's already feeling like a little bit of a hot spot right now. Got a couple of planes on that route. Right, would you say we're taking control slightly of the United States? Festival Fireworks in San Sebastian. It's going to be very, very busy over there now, isn't it? Very, very, very busy over there. I've got over 100 grand in the bank, so, you know, big, big expansions can take place. Just bringing everybody over here right now is going to be difficult. But we'll keep it going. Kansas, keep upgrading. Detroit, have a little bit of an upgrade, mate. Denver, upgrade as well. Red plane right there. Austin, Texas. It's getting a little bit busier down there right now, isn't it? So, how many more United States towns and cities are they going to throw at me right now? Probably a few more. Probably a few more. How's it looking over here then? In terms of everybody getting to San Sebastian. We're trying. We are legit trying. Salt Lake City is now open for business. There we go. Get a couple of upgrades in it. Not bad. Milwaukee right now needs a little bit of an upgrade. So do we start taking a look at then some of the smaller countries and slowly start taking some more of them off the list? Because when you expand to a big country like this, damn, I'm kind of worried about Russia and China and Australia. Because they're going to be kind of crazy to try and kind of uphold as well. There we go. Right, let's try it then. So we'll leave. Oh, do you know what? I just realised nothing in Alaska's appeared just yet, has it? Interesting. New York to Philadelphia. Got a couple of upgrades there. Right. I want to say we're all good, but I don't think we are. There was a plane there that was kind of slightly red. You. Did something just appear? Oh, Charlotte. There we go. Right, can we confidently just leave America alone for a bit? I think so. I think so. And let's take a look at somewhere like Slovenia? The smaller European countries. Right, okay, so... Oh, Cincinnati. When you thought it was all safe. When you thought it was all safe. Right, leave me alone. Right, I'm thinking about doing these smaller countries down here in Eastern Europe. Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Kosovo, Montenegro, Albania, Macedonia. Because these will be all like one city. It'll be like Luxembourg. One airport countries. So if I buy you. So buying quite a few. And I'll also get Italy. And use Rome as the hub for all of these. So make them all go to Rome. I'll make them all go to one another as well. There we go. Why won't it open a new route full? There we go. So it all leads to Rome. Then we'll have from Rome to Madrid. Oh, Turin. From Paris to Rome. From London to Rome. Completely upgrade. And we'll also go Copenhagen to Rome. So new airport in Florence. So now it's just a case of keeping an eye on the planes coming in and out of Italy. Upgrade them crazy. Oh, New Haven. Where did you come from? Any more appear out of nowhere? We're okay for a minute. Well, that plane just came out there. Bam. Keep upgrading. So you can see where all the aircraft wants to go. New airport in Naples. So we're making Rome the hub, basically. And all those countries there connect to Rome. Easier to disperse the plane traffic. And that was a lot easier to kind of handle. as opposed to the United States of America. Oh my goodness me. Where's the next one? Palamo. Is that how you pronounce it? Maybe. Who knows? Hurricane touchdown in Sacramento. Airport severely damaged. Oh no. Does that mean we lose flights? I'm not too sure. Not too sure, but I'm still trying to keep an eye on this. I'm surprised with how low it is. But we should be doing alright. But yeah, like I said, it all comes into Jacksonville next. It all comes into Rome, and then we should be able to push us out into wherever we want to go from that point. Straight up to Atlanta. Alright, let's keep an eye on red planes again. I'm just slowly upgrading everything to maximum levels. I think I took the upgrades of that airport a little bit too far. It's going well then. So we've managed to do some expansion over there. London's a bit... America's been a bit of a pain. But we are doing it. Where are them planes going there? I need that. Washington to New York. Back and forth should help us out. So there's a little event going on in Richmond right now. So keep it going, boys. Is it all still okay over here? Seems to be. El Paso. Right, them cross-Atlantic flights right now. Let's make sure we've got maximum airplanes on these routes. And make sure each one is fully upgraded. Yeah. Not all of them are upgraded on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're not fully upgraded. Then we can buy one more. Louisville next. Straight into Charlotte. Straight into Washington. Wow. That Richmond line. Even though it's only to do with the current event, I've got to fully upgrade just to clear it. Right, where was we anyway? That's all done. Alright, now that's pretty much all good to go. That's that special plane. Upgrade it immediately, St. Louis. New airport in Buffalo. See, they're still bringing the American ones, aren't they? New York to Washington, D.C. Damn, that Louisville needs an upgrade. Right, how are we doing over here then? I think because how small that is, we've kind of kept on top of it. It's only really one airport nations. So there's no dramas to be had, basically, is there? Tucson next. No, I don't want to buy Mexico just yet. Right, Philadelphia is having a little bit of a party. So first things first, upgrade the airport. Routes to Philadelphia. Bulk up the plane that's going on it. So then Philadelphia passengers should be climbing, but I've got a big boy plane to see us through. In Raleigh right now. Damn. It's never ending, is it? It is never ending. So we've got all the small countries now. All these other ones I assume would have more than one airport in a city. So would I make the next one Germany or Poland be the next hub? It'd probably be Poland now and get everything around it, seeing as we've used Rome for all these. But it's a nice, simple way to get it done, isn't it? It really is. In Norfolk right now? Where are you? Aha! So many people from Philadelphia, but they instantly get pushed straight over there. We're managing this. We are managing it. Russia scares me. Australia. Canada, Greenland. Russia's the big boy, isn't it? Russia and China are the big boys right now. They're the ones that are going to be so difficult. Oh, there's a bit of something they've unlocked. Is that to do with Portugal? Catania right now? Where are you? Down here. Straight to Rome. Here's how we'll get it set up. What's going on over here in Portsmouth? There's no routes to Portsmouth. Is there a strike? Ah, the city's blocked for a bit. Got ya. Right. Just checking all the planes. Oklahoma City, boys. Now it's actually to Denver. Strategic locations. Fuel prices have gone up. We weren't making as much money as before, boys. Damn. But our airline companies have some serious expansions. So what I've learned is the bigger the country you go to, the more time and effort you're going to be spending there sorting it all out. Now, what we'll do next episode, if you guys want to see another episode, then please make sure you smash that like button down below, is we'll kind of complete the remainder of Europe. Now, that's going to be mental. Or the other alternative is maybe to kind of select certain countries to be hubs. So, for example, if I wanted to get everywhere in here, I could pick like 2 countries. Say we chose Gambia and Chad as being the main hubs where you pull everybody in, then all the countries in Africa connect to those 2 countries. That makes sense. Same for like Europe. Like if I did next Poland, and then everything around here connects to Poland, and Poland connects to every capital city. That'd be a really, really simple way of getting everybody connected all over again. So there's all ultimate game plans we're going to play, but we got to bring more people over, which to do that is a pain. And I can't overload the current lines like I have at the minute, which is these here. So I wouldn't really want to connect anything else up unless I did like another connection directly to Washington, D.C. But I can't keep connecting to my current lines and expect the planes to travel all the way over. because some of them are already at capacity. So it'll be like maybe using Colombia or Venezuela as being another hub, connecting everything around South America, and then the Central Americas here to it, and then bringing that over to Chad, and then Chad up to Rome. That kind of system. Very strategic. But we're going to end it for here anyway, guys. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.